Hello! The artist behind me beat thousands of other artists to get to this stage of the competition. They won their heats by wowing the judges with their inventive compositions, arresting uses of colour and mastery of their media. But things are about to ramp up a notch. Only 3 of them can get through to the next stage. Welcome to the semi-final of Portrait Artist of the Year. It's been a thrilling 8 weeks watching 72 talented artists immortalise the faces of much-loved personalities.
I'm looking forward to it, as long as you make me look good.
Is that what it's about, really?
Good luck, guys.
Can I ask you, please, to turn your easels?
Oh, my God!
Oh, thank you.
I feel like I've been smacked in the face.
It's making me quite emotional.
From their sensitive use of colour to their bold painting styles, 8 artists were chosen to move forward in the competition.
Whoa! Sorry, I'm freaking out.
And today they are one step closer to winning a £10,000 commission to paint multi-award-winning broadcaster and journalist Lorraine Kelly for the Portrait Gallery in Edinburgh. Hovering over their shoulders are our judges.
The portrait element's quite small. How are you going to get that head to do all that work for you?
Do you know, I've been asking myself the same question.
But there can only be 3 finalists.
Nerve-wracking. I don't want to slip up and make a wrong move and then have to fix it for like 10 minutes.
So the artists need to hold their nerve.
I'm trying not to overdo it at the last moment.
And produce a portrait worthy of earning them a place in the final. You've been hit with an emotional arrow or something. What's it going to be like later on?
I know. I'll be on that rug.
The artists who won their heats to make it to the semi-final are August Lamb, a singer, writer and painter from London. Margate Leathersmith, Brogan Bertie. Paul Lee, a visual FX animator living in Kent. And part-time artist and optometrist from Glasgow, Kirsten McKinnon.
I actually brought 5 canvases with me of various sizes. I know that's a bit ridiculous, but I was just thinking, you know, cover all bases.
There are also 4 full-time artists vying for a coveted place in the final. Londoner Jenna Waldron, Polly Pincott, who's based in Oxfordshire, Glaswegian Jennifer Anderson, and Rosie Phillips from Norfolk.
It hasn't really sunk in that I'm like at the semi-finals. I need to try and like not blank out all of it because I just know it's going to go so quick.
Today's set is very grand.
Oh, my God. Oh, wow.
It's a completely different setup, but it's a semi-final. We're putting them under a bit of stress to see how resistant they are.
That green is a really nice green, isn't it?
Oh, Roger, beautiful.
Yeah.
And I wish I had like
chandelier.
a huge canvas to do the chandelier and everything.
Do you think the painting's their object?
Yeah,
They've got
but if that's
painting
their
like that in their
object, I feel
family.
like they're into art, culture.
And a painting within a painting.
2 figures.
That's quite a lot to tackle, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The works that our semi-final artists produced in the heats are just brilliant. We've got a real mixture of good character studies and then good likeness. So I think it's going to be really interesting to see what's going to win through.
These artists, they're kind of in touching distance from being in the final. We need a brilliant likeness, but it has to be a fantastically interesting portrait. They just have to deliver today to be able to go one stage further.
Fireworks, that's what I'm looking for. We've got some really great artists, and we're looking forward to see what they produce with such a great sitter.
Artists, congratulations on making it this far. Your sitter today is a multi-award-winning star of stage and screen and belongs to one of Britain's great acting dynasties. She's recently dominated streaming platforms with starring roles in The Gentleman on Netflix and Renegade Nell on Disney+. Please welcome the magnificent Jolie Richardson. This is your home.
Crumbs.
All right.
This is strange experience.
You obviously never had your portrait painted by 8 people at the same time before.
No. And that was a really surreal moment for me because that's usually in my flat.
Who is that person?
Oh, this was my grandmother, Rachel. She was an actress.
Yes.
She was a mum of 3.
Yeah.
And this was commissioned by my grandfather.
You know, you're part of this legendary family, I suppose. You talk about your grandfather, but that's Michael Redgrave, titan of British stage and screen. I mean, he was, wasn't he? And your mother, Vanessa, your father, Tony Richardson, the great British director, your sister, Natasha,
Yeah.
you know, your uncle, Corinne, your aunt,
my
Lynn,
Aunt Lynn, yeah.
your cousins. I mean...
Gemma Redgrave,
Did
yes.
you ever consider becoming an accountant? Do you flinch when people talk about your family?
That's a really good question. When I think of my grandparents, my father, my sister, all these people that have gone before me, they have been the loves of my life because they surrounded me and I got to witness their lives. So no, now I'm completely encompassing of my family.
Great. So artists, lots to think about. I urge you to embrace the challenge. You have 4 hours to complete your portraits. I wish you all good luck. Your time starts now.
I'm just gonna get some photos, but I'm gonna be painting you a little bit.
In order to conquer the task before them, with so many crucial decisions to make, our semi-finalists need to get off to a flying start.
Already you're giving us so much. And you've got this real ethereal quality about you, and I feel really emotional.
Jolie is an incredible sitter, like so elegant. And I've chosen the composition that I like the most. So now I'm transferring it onto the panel with some liquid and like a really light wash of colour so that I can get it all blocked out.
Brogan Bertie is a leathersmith. He painted performer Leighton Williams in his heat. And it was both his inventiveness in his technique and his confidence as an artist that secured him a place in the semi-final.
Brogan, I hesitate to interrupt you. You're so in the zone. You're like, don't talk to me. I've got the most perfect sitter in the most perfect position.
Yeah, I love it, because I was kind of wondering how I'd get the painting involved. Where I am standing, the painting is like looking over her shoulder.
And I can see lots of sort of working out about positions, particularly the hands.
So I usually do quite a low crop to get the hands in it, like, you know, my portrait of Leighton, but I wanted it quite tight. And she had a beautiful moment where she, like, put her hand up here. And then I was like, get that, take a picture of that 1 second.
And did you learn anything from your experience in the heat?
I think probably just get it done.
Just get it done, which is why you kept on painting when I was sidling up towards you, which is really, really clever.
I did a quick preparatory sketch, and now I'm trying to map out the sketch on the board. This is kind of the crucial part for me. And as soon as I've got that down, I think I can relax a bit more. But right now, I just feel a bit anxious to get that likeness there.
Professional artist Jenna Waldron created a compelling portrait of historian Lucy Worsley in her heat. She impressed the judges with her ability to capture both the likeness and the essence of her sitter.
Jenna, interesting markings on your drawing there.
Yeah.
Measurements.
Yeah, just sort of ways for me to see what kind of lines with things. So, like, I know that the edge of the nose aligns with the sort of bit here, and then the corner of the mouth is like the middle of the eye.
You chose this picture because?
Because I felt like I caught her in a moment when she didn't seem like she was aware that her photo was being taken.
You get beyond the persona, as it were.
Yeah.
Is that dark green going to make an appearance?
Definitely,
Oh,
yeah.
good.
The plan is to also look at the colours in the painting and potentially create the harmony, because the green in the background is quite vibrant, and the dress in the painting is that soft green.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is a combination of all that.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for that.
I'm so excited about this painting. I'm kind of getting like a Gustav Klimt vibe from what I'm planning. Giant charcoal stickers back. It basically just helps me to get some distance between my canvas and what I'm seeing, so I can put marks down and still have this sort of stood back perspective.
Rosie Phillips is a full-time artist who painted a striking portrait of Grand Design's presenter Kevin MacLeod in her heat. And it was the convincing sense of space in her portrait which won her a place in the semi-final. Rosie, you've got this very tall canvas. Bottom half of it is going to be dress, isn't it?
Yes. My canvas is quite narrow and long, and I want that to emphasise Jolie's lovely stature. The dress is a portrait in itself. I think hopefully it'll pay off.
Do they have canvas sizes like A4 and...?
Yeah, they have like your art shops, and then they have like big and long art shop where you just, everything's...
Big and long?
I didn't even think about that. Oh my God, that's where I bought this from.
You've got this stick of charcoal.
Basically, you just take all of your stuff and they have a big and larger. They haven't sorted me out, and I've been going there for years.
I have chosen a very standard central composition. For me, it's more about the texture and the color. I love painting hands. And so when she was choosing her pose, I was just thinking, oh, I hope the hands are in a nice position, and they are in a good position.
American-born August Lamb painted a bold and uncompromising depiction of designer Lyle Hakaraya. A distinctive, thickly layered painting technique convinced the judges to send her through to the semi-final.
August, what's going through your mind right now?
I think what I learned last time is that it's more time than I realized. So
not many people learn that, by the way. Most people have the opposite takeaway.
Well, I rushed the preliminary drawing last time, and then I felt like I spent the whole time just editing that drawing, like through paint. And so I was able to take my time with the underdrawing now.
Okay. And what about the background?
I did include the chandelier.
Ah, right.
So
okay.
I'm hoping that I will have time to do that.
So what is the big challenge then?
I just need to figure out the skin tones. The question is just how warm are those reds, like how dark are those shadows.
I love seeing it through your eyes. You're using this like very heavy red at the moment, and I'm looking at something very gentle. But I know it will make sense later.
I don't know if my work has ever been described as gentle.
I'm feeling really happy. I think most of my nerves were about starting, so now that I'm doing it and have something to concentrate on, I'm like, we'll be fine.
I feel like maybe I have a bit of a likeness, but it kind of comes and goes at this stage.
I've got a plan. I think as long as I just keep powering on, it should be okay. Well, I say plan. There's not really a plan. I've mapped something out and I sort of know what I'm going to do with it now.
It's the semi-final challenge, and the artists have spent an hour crafting their portraits of stage and screen actress Jolie Richardson.
How are you doing over there?
I'm doing fine.
What are you thinking about?
I was thinking how I could smell the paint.
Oh, no. There's probably a lot of terps between us.
We should let some air in at lunchtime.
So I've done the base acrylic layer and I'm just starting to work in with oils now. I wanted to be further ahead by now, but I was still adjusting the drawing. I'd had a wonky eye. So hopefully I've fixed it now.
Jennifer Anderson is a professional artist who won her heat by making a contemplative portrait of former professional footballer Andy Cole. Created on copper, the judges commended the distinctive effect of her technique.
This is looking spectacular. I mean, you're using canvas this time.
I've moved to canvas because copper is really too heavy to get onto a large scale with. And this time I want to challenge myself.
Now, you've got a lot of paint down, so the tones are coming quickly and easily on a very different surface.
In the end of the day, even if I was on a canvas 6 feet wide, I'd end up with a wee toty brush.
Oh, okay. Now, with the tones, also drawing has gone in. So is it going back between tones and drawing constantly?
Definitely. So drawing, blocking in the tones, redrawing, more blocking in, more redrawing, just trying to find...
something happens?
Yeah, until it feels right. So that's taken a bit longer today than I would have hoped for.
I think it's quite important to include the objects. So the composition I've chosen, it's almost like dual portraits. I'm kind of looking at my tablet, but also it's great to have the sitter right in front of me because the colours are much more vibrant there.
Paul Lee works as a visual effects animator. At the Heats, Paul painted a moving portrait of actress Saskia Reeves, resulting in the judges praising his sensitivity as a colourist and his ability to quickly capture a likeness.
Paul, pretty speedy. I mean, you've really got everything blocked in, and even the hint of the chandelier.
Chandelier, yeah.
Are you happy so far?
Well, I wanted to get Jolie's hand in, but strictly speaking, this hand should be lower, but I've had to put it up a little bit.
I love this colour palette. It's really gorgeous and luscious and lively. Is there anything that you're worried about when it comes to the next stage of the painting?
I think I'm going to really work on the portraits.
Portraits, interesting, you say too. So it's not just a painting to you, you are going to really show that face.
It'll probably still remain quite blurred, but I do want to get more of the likeness in here.
Semi-final.
I love semi-final.
Isn't it great? Got a lot of very ambitious paintings.
The pressure's on.
Yeah, what a great sitter. Great look, pose. It's not an easy position to stick with, is it?
No, but it's needed, isn't it? With that portrait of her grandmother behind her, we need that sort of echo.
Yeah.
And then chandelier. But the hair as well. It's all very light, and most of the artists are responding really well.
You guys always talk about being brave and going for something exciting, but sometimes you do go for the head and shoulders.
I think in these situations, when they let it all hang out, it's really exciting. But they mustn't lose the fact that they are making a portrait and it will lead on to a great commission. So yes, it's a tightrope.
So we shouldn't listen to you ever.
I'll get my coat.
At the moment, I'm trying to get the whole painting done more or less in unison or at a similar pace because I don't want to be focused on just one part and then realise later I've run out of time for something else.
Kirsten McKinnon is a part-time artist and optometrist who painted singer-songwriter Rebecca Lucy Taylor, aka Self-Esteem. And and Kirsten's authentic rendering of the day caught the judge's eye.
Kirsten, I love the fact that you've given us another scene with a character in it. I mean, the portrait element's quite small, isn't it?
It is. I know.
How are you going to get that head to do all that work for you?
Do you know, I've been asking myself the same question. I'm going to use tiny brushes to try and get it a bit more detailed, at least to try and capture more of her face.
We've set the composition for you and you've gone with it, but you know, who would have a chandelier like that drop right the way down that size in the middle of a house? And it does make everything feel slightly odd.
I wasn't sure kind of exactly with the chandelier how to tackle that, and at the moment I've got it in as a very vague presence, but at the same time it's iconic.
Yeah, I'd just take that home now.
Usually I would crop it into a square, but I've gone rectangle today. You know, she's got this lovely flowing hair, the outfit, which unfortunately I'm not getting in, but I'd love to have done a full body, but there's just no chance for me in this time. But I still want to get this length and this elegance, hopefully.
Professional artist Polly Pincott created an emotional portrait of stage and screen actress Cush Jumbo. She impressed the judges with her subtle colour palette and restrained painting technique.
Polly,
Stephen.
you've got a three-quarter
Yeah.
profile. Is that, you pleased with that?
That's fine for me, and I've taken a picture in a similar way as well. I kind of wanted to echo the painting, actually, that sort of turn, but the direct gaze as well, because that's important to her. And she's just a gift to me. Again, like my last sitter, you know, Cush was incredible. Last time, I was slow off the blocks.
You were slow off the blocks.
I'm going a bit slow again today,
Do you feel you're slow today?
Yeah, I am. But it's fine. I'm not worried about it.
When Jolie came out, your face...
I know. She reminds me of a combination of my sister and my mum, which is really bizarre.
You've been hit with an emotional arrow or something. What's it going to be like later on?
I know. I'll be on that rug.
This is a very, very hard semi-final.
But we've got a bunch of artists who feel like sort of incredibly well-trained athletes. They're right at the top of their game.
What's really exciting is that you've got people who are not taking traditional approaches. Even the people that I thought were safe are using totally different materials.
So Jennifer's sort of not using the sort of metal that we know her for.
Yeah. And then, obviously, we've thrown in another portrait into the mix and a whopping big chandelier.
Yeah. Well, Kirsten's put it in.
Yeah.
And actually, it's becoming a genre painting. There's a wonderful story around it already.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thrilled with this bunch of artists. I think we've done an absolutely cracking job.
Yeah.
The judges might be pleased with their choices so far, but the pressure is mounting on the artists 2 hours into their semi-final challenge.
We're almost halfway through. I am very conscious of the time. I've still got quite a lot to do because I've gone for quite a wide view of the scene. I'm just going to have to do what I can do in the time.
I'm just going to go concentrate on the face just now, because that's the main thing to get done, and then see where I am on time after that.
I'm at messy, ugly, scary stage, but this is a stage we have to go through, and I'll just build up and put layers and different colours and tones. 2 hours left to do everything is not a lot of time at all.
It's the semi-final, and our 8 artists have been painting acting legend Jolie Richardson for 2 hours.
Jolie, you're sitting as though you've been painted before. You know how to do this.
I have sat before, but not like this. It's very difficult for me to stay still. My mother says I'm like a cat on a hot tin roof.
So, Jolie, you've got 8 artists, and they're all going to find different aspects of you. Are you good with that?
I know, there's this saying, do the work and let go of the results. But I'm actually fascinated to see the different takes.
Look, I think you've got the right attitude here.
Semi-final. It's great, isn't it?
It's really great.
There seems to be such bravery and ambition and chances being taken and won. And
also we're benefiting from a phenomenal sitter. Jolie's a vision, and there's so much story and narrative.
Also, that portrait, when it's being used, often adding quite an emotional depth to those portraits.
Full of danger, that portrait.
Yeah, it is.
Full of danger.
It's like the sets have got all these sort of secret minefields, like beautiful chandelier, watch out. Painting in the background's gonna get you.
I was encouraging them all to get that portrait in. I feel like a heel now.
I think Rosie was so keen to give us something more for the semi-final. The narrative, the character study and everything else. And I think that she was so taken with this idea of getting Gustav Klimt vibes when she saw the set, that she's rolled with that a lot.
I think Rosie made a really good choice of that long, narrow canvas, because Jolie is giving us light and height, in a sense.
I love the way Kirsten works. My biggest worry about Kirsten is the size of the head, and she knows she's got to give us a really good likeness in that very, very small space, when there's so much else. Everything else is balanced.
It's just phenomenal, and it makes you question, how big does a figure have to be a portrait?
So in amongst all this ambition and drama and change, Polly's giving us pretty much what she's given us before, hasn't she?
It is a very good likeness. The drawing was very good. And on any other day, I would say that's brilliant. But will it be good enough for today?
But I think, you know, what we have in Polly and Jennifer is we have the cooler tones. We've got that sort of cleaner approach.
I think what's great about Jennifer is that she hasn't just given us the same format. You know, it's also about the format. She gave us these sort of letterbox-shaped pieces, and now we've got a big canvas.
It's slightly over-romanticised.
Are we getting quite a romantic vision today?
Yeah, it is romantic, but I think Jennifer needs to tread a very careful line in not making it overly sweet.
Right.
And yeah, I know she looks like a princess from a fairy tale, but yeah, hey, I want a bit of edge in there as well.
And I put Jenna in the Head and Shoulders gang.
Well, I think the eyes, as we've already seen with Jenna, are splendid, but the mouth was too low, so that's come up. So I'm interested to see how much that slowed her down.
It's a joy watching Jenna next to Brogan, because they could not be working in two more different ways.
Yeah.
We were just saying about this over-romanticised version of Jolie, and Brogan's seen through all the fairy tale and gone for the big nose and strong jaw and gone, I like painting this, I'm going to get into it.
Yeah.
At some point, he's got to fix some part of the painting and then restructure it.
Is it a swirly mess or a swirly masterpiece that we're going to get?
I am confident in Brogan that it will settle and it will improve over the course of the day.
Like Brogan, August had the confidence to kind of take Jolie somewhere else. She's like, I see what you're doing over there, I like it, but I'm going to drag you over here into my world, and let's try you like this. And I think that's really exciting, and it's got the likeness.
Paul's deeply irritating. I don't know how he does it. Every time, the likeness is just spot on. These blocks of colour appear, and it's just always in the right place.
We can have him taken out if you want.
The hand feels wrong. There's something that's a bit too short. It's not in the right place. And actually, it doesn't need that accent. I think it works very well, the two heads.
I think this is going to be a bit of a tearjerker, this picture. I love the idea that our loved ones are always with us. They're deeply connected by shape and colour. It's like a little poem. The only thing that makes me nervous is the chandelier, though I would really like to see the chandelier go or really recessed into that picture, because it's interfering with my poem.
And Paul isn't the only artist determined to take on the challenge of the chandelier.
August.
Yes.
I'm watching you paint the chandelier, and I'm thinking, it's such a complicated thing to paint.
It's an exercise in restraint because actually the white canvas is perfect because it has that luminosity implied already.
What I'm really impressed with is the fact that you've somehow got the chandelier on the other side of Jolie, so it works in a sense of compositional device.
It looks really good, the chandelier. Is it just too good to resist?
I think for me it was more about, if we put that as a centre point, I really want to capture the light coming from it.
And what's happening with the lights, it's bouncing around all over the place. The rug is like soaking it up, it's like a thief of it, but the curtains are really showing it off.
While some semi-finalists have embraced the complex background, others have chosen to ignore it, a decision which could prove risky.
Holly, I can feel you worrying away at things. At the moment, you're tidying up and cleaning the background. Because, I mean, we're getting used to seeing this sort of silverish background from you.
Which is why I think I need to try and do something a bit different, even if I can just get a wash of a little bit of that olivey against the yellow.
Won't that change the skin tones and everything quite dramatically?
It could do, which is why I need to mix it up and hold it against it first.
OK.
Jenna, the green has gone on.
Yes.
And what a difference it makes. Was it
Yeah.
always a good plan, or were you waiting to see what spoke to you?
I was trying to find a green that I felt captured the background, but also tied in the complexion. The green is kind of a mixture of the background and the green in the dress.
And how close to finishing are you, do you think?
As long as I've got left.
The artists are entering the final 30 minutes of the competition.
I'm kind of just filling in details and trying to like bring it together to make it cohesive, so there's like more darks going in, trying to make it look as finished as possible.
The chandelier was looking very, very orange and very prominent. And it was really taken away from Jolie's portraits, so I've toned it down a lot. There's still time to take it out if I decide to, but I don't know.
Hopefully I'll be able to create something that I'm happy with in the next half an hour. I mean, it's obviously really nerve-wracking because I don't want to slip up and make a wrong move and then have to fix it for like 10 minutes. I think as long as I stay calm and keep a level head, we should be okay.
For almost 4 hours, the 8 semi-final artists have been pulling out all the stops to impress the judges and their sitter, British actress Jolie Richardson.
Jennifer, talk to me about a face like that. Are there issues with trying to avoid tipping over into the sweetness?
Yeah, she looked about 12 this morning, I think.
Yes, yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
I'm trying
She's
to...
getting older by the minute.
She is, yeah. I'm getting some wrinkles in now,
Okay.
I think.
I think I'm almost finished. I don't want to say that. I am trying to tidy it up and hopefully not overwork it.
I'm just gonna touch up the background and see what happens with the chandelier, and then call it a day.
I'm putting some background down. It's brighter than I would have done, to be honest, but I don't feel I've got time to mess around with the colours.
I'm frantically putting the hair in now. The good thing with hair is it's quite forgiving, in theory.
Artists, you have 5 minutes left.
If I keep going now, I could destroy the likeness, so I should stop.
Very nearly finished. I think literally like final touches, and I'm trying not to overdo it at the last moment.
Artists, your time is up. Please put down your equipment and step away from your easels.
Jolie has spent 4 hours looking at the back of 8 canvases and is eager for the work of the artists finally to be revealed.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
I sense some
This
slight mild
feels,
hysteria.
Well, it just feels like a very big moment.
It is.
Because we've all shared today, and it's been a commitment from everyone.
Are you ready for this moment?
I'm ready.
Shall we
I'm
do
ready.
it? Artists, can I ask you, please, to turn your easels?
I was told not to say WOW. But this is quite extraordinary. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Should we go and have a closer look?
Yes.
Yes.
Jennifer, well, this is extraordinary. I think you've made me look a lot prettier than I am. I love the colours, all the light, the reflections. I think it's a stunning portrait.
It's been wonderful to paint today.
That's really kind. Thank you.
Brogan.
I love how brave it is and strong, and I think a lot of grit that you need in life. I love the use of green. I love how vibrant and it's such a life force. Brilliant. Thank you. Jenna, amazing. There's a sort of slight religious context to this. Love the olive green, and I think it really captures something in me.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jenna.
Rosie, I love the way you've got us both in. I love the dynamism and how theatrical it is, given at its centre as just two women, and yet kind of put on a show. Amazing.
Thank you so much.
I love this, Paul. I think you've captured me and my granny and the light and the colours. The echo is that the generations that go before will always be
over
looking
your shoulder.
after. Yeah. It's really poignant. August. Well, it's magnificent. You've got my incredibly large hands. They really are. I think it's magnificent. I think you've really got me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kirsten, gosh, this is so dramatic.
Thank you.
And God, this use of colour and the shading, and I love that my granny's there in the background as an energy force rather than literally.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Polly, it's absolutely brilliant. I think you've got me or her in all the different sides. It's so many stories in that face. It's just magnificent.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I'm sniffing. It's just I suddenly got emotional spending this afternoon with everyone and my granny and this brilliant art and talent. Can we do another applause for the artist?
Okay, so you have to pick one.
Okay, well, I've seen these incredible paintings and I would quite happily walk home with a few of them because they all tell a completely different story. They're all incredible. Thank you. You're most spectacular artistry, but I'm going to go with Paul.
With so much impressive artwork produced, the judges have the unenviable task of deciding which three artists deserve a place in the final.
It was a magnificent day of painting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's quite horrible, really. I mean, you know, we're going around going, I've got 1, I've got 2, I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, what you do with that, I don't know.
Yeah, every painting is finished. I mean, that is astonishing.
So let's talk about each one.
Yeah.
Polly was quite late putting those eyes in.
Yeah, the trouble with Polly is it takes so long to get there, so you're on this sort of roller coaster ride with her till the end of the day.
It's not just that the eyes are there, it's that the eyes are there with feeling. I love the colour palette. I love the introduction of the green. When that happened, I thought, wow, this picture is really coming together in a really sophisticated way.
Now, Jenna.
I don't know what it is that Jenna does. I love the way in which she gives us colours you wouldn't normally see.
I love the sensitivity of the way the paint is put down on the skin tones. The likeness got closer as the day went on. A beautiful head, something one could live with, not knowing who the person was in a funny way.
A better painting than a portrait, maybe. I found Paul's portrait moving quite early on, and it was chosen by Jolie.
I think it's the combination of these colours. You know, he's understood that he's got to communicate this real pathos and this sense of emotional connection, and bringing the colours down in this way, I think, really helps him achieve that.
Yeah. He had a real problem with Jolie's hand. But what he did, very cleverly, is he realised it wasn't working, took the fingers out, got rid of that problem. There's so many things holding the painting together. It's great.
August's portrait of Jolie feels very real. I got a feeling I could hold those hands and feel that weight. And even the head, you know, it's a solid head in space. Of all the artists here, the chandelier works as a best here, and it's a great bit of painting.
Kirsten gave us this dramatic setting, but you could cover that face with a thumb. Has she done enough to make it a good portrait?
Funnily enough, I think Kirsten's done too much. Having said that, it's very evocative. I mean, it takes you to some kind of weird scene in a Gothic castle.
Yeah, I'm in a tower. And, you know, I don't know whether Jolie's the Wicked Witch or the Great Princess. And even though the head is so small, I do think she did really well on the likeness.
I really love Rosie's likeness, because I love the way that she's caught something about Jolie today, which was that she was paying attention.
Exactly. I think the way in which Rosie observed the sleeve falling in that bottom right-hand corner is absolutely painfully beautiful. It's so elegant. And I think her ghostly version of Jolie's grandmother is fabulous. She's managed to achieve exactly what she set out to do.
I think Brogan, like Rosie, latched onto an idea very early on. The idea of melding grandmother and Jolie together to form one head was like, oh, yes, of course, that's what's going to work.
There is so much about this picture that really works for me. The hand on the chest, the cheekbones, the gorgeous, weird green marks in the background is completely compelling.
Right, well, we have a very different painting, finally, Jennifer's.
But I think everyone would want to be painted by Jennifer, because what she does is not just deliver these very finished portrait heads, but imbues them with light. So there's this radiance from everything.
I've realised with Jennifer's work, there's always that sense of somebody living, breathing, and it's all done with these beautiful tones.
There's something off on the likeness, but my goodness. I mean, it almost doesn't matter when you have a painting that good, does it? Because it's so good.
So total nightmare.
We'll leave you to it. How about that?
No, let's not do that.
Ha ha ha.
But that one is, I mean, it shouts across the room,
Yes.
doesn't it? You can't ignore it.
Yeah.
So those two, for sure, we're saying.
They are so different. And the same sitter. I mean, you couldn't be more diametric.
But isn't that great for the final?
I think
I mean,
so.
they give us something to really play with.
And I think this is really deserving to be in there with them. It's beautiful, but it's got a lovely, quiet, strange quality. So hang on a minute, so we're going this.
I mean, this is a great exhibition. This is the first room you walk into to blow your socks off, I think.
Yeah.
Sort of,
Our finalists.
Ooh.
Artists, well done for your hard work and making it this far in the competition. Watching you work has been an absolute pleasure. As you know, only 3 of you can go through to the final, and the judges have now made their decision. The first artist they have chosen is Jennifer Anderson. The second finalist is Paul Lee. The third finalist is Brogan Bertie.
Thank you both.
It feels incredible to be in the final. It feels amazing. I haven't digested it at all, so I'm just like, okay.
Cool. Thank you very much.
See you soon.
I didn't expect it at all, so it's a shock. As an artist, it's amazing. It's kind of recognition and respect from your peers, which is a fantastic thing.
Slightly speechless. There's a huge amount of talent in the room today. There was so many different styles and different techniques. I don't know how the judges manage it, to be honest.
It has been just the most ridiculously exciting semi-final. And now the prospect of the final with Brogan, Jennifer and Paul is blowing my mind. We know that Jennifer made light-filled, beautiful paintings, and today she showed us that she can do it in a different way. I just love Paul's intuitive use of colour, and Brogan's a risk taker. And I think we're going to have a serious, serious competition on our hands.
If you'd like to take part in next year's competition or want to discover more about the work of our artists, visit skyartsartistoftheyear.tv.